Hi you all, welcome back to my channel. And from the title of the video, you can tell that I'm about to talk about my nipple piercing experience. And I'm just going to give you all some tips and some stuff to look forward to, and you know, just my overall experience with it. So if you want to hear about my experience, stay tuned. So, you know, prematurely I had already, had thoughts of getting my nipples pierced. So I, just was, rambling about it one day. And I guess my friend overheard me, so she decided to go get hers pierced without telling me. So she just went out of the blue and got her nipples pierced. And she just stopped by my house one day and she was like, guess what? I got my nipples pierced. I'm like, no. You. And she, showed me her nipples and I was like, oh, do they hurt? And she was like, just a little bit. It never even crossed my mind to ask her about the pain or whatever. But she said that it didn't hurt. She lied. Yeah. But she was like, we started talking and we started rambling about something else. And then she was like, do you want to get yours pierced? And I'm like, well, let's go right now. And I was like, well, okay. The place closed at 8 o'clock and we left my house at 7:47. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, please, Lord, do not let this place be still open when we get here. Because it was like 15 to 17 minutes out from where I lived. And when we got there, he was still there. And I was like, I already know he's gonna say yeah. But it was 8 o'clock when we got there. And I was like, I already know he's gonna say yes to, piercing my nipples, because who not gonna wanna make some more money? So he was like, yeah, I got her, come on. I was so fucking scared. I just wanted it to be over with. But I mean, I'm a pretty good, I can handle pain. But I just didn't know, I was expecting the worst. And it went by pretty smoothly. It's just like, don't do research before you go, because you're probably gonna punk out and not do it. But he, I took off my shirt and I was like, I don't know how I feel about taking my shirt off. But I was like, okay, well, he knows what he's doing. He obviously does this for a living. So I got, pretty comfortable pretty fast because he was a real cool guy. And the place is called Art Assassin down here in Montgomery, Alabama. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama, and it was pretty cool. He had like a cool vibe, and he just, measured my breast out for the piercing. And I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. I was like, in a matter of seconds, I'm gonna see a needle and I'm not ready. And he pulled that needle out and I was like, okay. And he was like, breathe in, breathe out. And I'm like, oh, that was my reaction. I said, oh my fucking God. It was so funny. They was dying laughing at me. And then it was over and he was, putting the ball on the end of the nipple. And then he got to the next one. The first one did not hurt because I wasn't expecting it. The second one, oh my God. Like, I was cringing for life. Like, I was literally about to break his arm. And I was so happy it was over with. And it was just like a sharp pain. It's like a like that, like a zoop. And I was like, well, and I was just stuck for a minute, like, but I eventually came out of it. And he just was telling me how I could take care of it. And then he gonna wait till the end of the process to tell me that no one can touch my nipples for 3 months. I said, what? What you say? Huh? 3 months? What I'm gonna do for 3 months? How is that possible? But honestly, mine have healed great. Like, I've been cleaning them 3 times a day and you're supposed to use antibacterial soap. I use Safeguard and Dow, and you're supposed to clean them 3 times a day. So I do that, and I got them done May 17th, and today, as of now, they are amazing. Now they, you know, they bled for like, you know, a week just spotting, and they were kind of sore for a week. I didn't want to lay on my stomach. I was so mad I couldn't lay on my stomach for a week, because, you know, you don't want to hurt them, you know, because they are so sensitive. You don't want to hurt them. I mean, I probably could have, because I had them padded up, and I had on a sports bra, and I had them very much padded up. Like, I probably couldn't have felt it if I would have laid on my chest, but I just didn't want to, or whatever. So it was, you know, sore for like a week, and it stopped hurting like the 2nd week, but I was still protective of them. I'm like, I don't want to hit them, I don't want to hurt them, or whatever. But, you know, I feel like you should do your research afterwards, and do research on the place that you're going. You know, they had like good ratings, they had good reviews, you know, around the town. So I'm glad that I went to them, and he made my experience so comfortable. Like, he was just a cool guy. I don't even remember his name, but he was a real cool guy. And what else? The piercings was $20 a piece. I paid, well, she paid $40 in all for them all. And I'm thinking about going to get my belly button pierced. I think I want my belly button pierced, and I'm gonna go get there or whatever. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it about it. The pain was like a 7 or 8. The first one didn't hurt, but the second one hurt because I knew the pain was coming, if you get what I'm saying. But other than that, I think they are a good investment. I think that they are extra beautiful now that I have them done, and they are so like pretty, to the point where like I don't even want to wear a bra sometimes, but I'm like, girl, you gotta wear a bra or whatever. But thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you like it, and if you have any questions, something, you know, you want to ask me that I didn't answer in this video, just comment, and I always see the comments, and I will comment back, and I will help you out. But just make sure if you get them, you clean them 3 times a day, and you should be good. And that's it. Thank you all for watching.